Hi, and thanks for watching another instructional video for CSCI 1300. In this video, we will talk about how to calculate the sum and the average in an array of integers. So say we have an array with 5 integers, and we want to generate a sum and an average. Well, what we can do here is we can set up a loop. We're going to start from this first index to the capacity, one less than the capacity. And what we'll do is we're going to keep track of two variables. We're going to keep track of a sum, and we're also going to keep track of an average. And in this example, what I'm going to do is, in order to calculate sum, what we will do is we will add up all values at each I index, and then we'll have an index, we'll have a sum. So sum will equal itself plus whatever is at A of I. So this sums all values into some variable. So if we were to print this now after the loop, if we were to print sum, we would get the values. Let's see, here's example 5. And we would get the value of 150. So 10 plus 20 is 30, plus an additional 30, that's 60, plus 40, that's 100, plus 50 is 150. So the sum is correct. Now, say we wanted to create an average. Well, the average, let's see here. So the average, to calculate the average, what we'll do is we will sum all values and then divide by the number of values to get the mean. So the average is equal to the, let's see here, we're going to set the average equal to the sum divided by the capacity. And then we're going to print the average after we finish the function. And now let's see here. So the average we're getting is 30. And that seems about right. So notice that in order to calculate these two things, we can do them both in a loop by keeping two variables, one called sum, one called average. Sum is adding up all of the values within the array and storing into a variable. Average is taking that variable and dividing it by the total number of entries, or the total number of elements stored in the array. And that's what we get when we run both of these after running this. And we could input any number of values, and we would be able to use this for both sum and average on any size array, on any number of entries or elements in that array. That's all for now on sum and average with arrays. Thanks, and happy coding!